Hello everyone, welcome back to Perry Tutorial. Today we're gonna have a little bit more complicated tutorial. You can find this tutorial or how to in a website I have link in the description. But if you're like me, a visual learner and want to see how it's done like visually, then this tutorial is great. Follow step by step because I'm gonna go through it. A lot of things here I have pre-downloaded, but I have all tutorials how to download these systems, so you just need to press the links in the description if you don't know how to or you don't have certain things. What you need is Hamachi, Bacchusmod, a Rocket plugin that we will be installing in this video, and RLBot. These three things are three separate videos that I'm gonna link in my description, and I recommend you watch through them first so you have all these things so you can do it like with me instead for like yeah. Anyways, first thing we're gonna do is go to Rocket plugin, or actually first thing we should do is to start Bacchusmod. So your Bacchusmod should look like this: Rocket League, up to date, uninjected, waiting for users to start Rocket League, right? That's what you want to see, and we can start by switching on RLBot, where command prompt will come up like this. Nice. Launching RLBot. You launch Rocket League. You don't need to think about the bots right now, because all we gotta do is launch Rocket League so we can change some stuff in the Bacchusmod. So we're gonna start Rocket League and then we're gonna quit the match immediately, and do some things with the Rocket plugin that we've been talking about. There it started Rocket League. If you're in the match, just leave the match and go to the page. This is not normal Rocket League. You cannot play online modes with this type of Rocket League. If you try, it will say it's disabled. So what you want to do is press F2 to go into the Bacchusmod menu. And you want to real quickly go to my description and find the Rocket plugin. So as you can see here, here's the Rocket plugin. You just press install Bacchusmod, install with, sorry, okay. You get this plugin has been installed. Then we go back to Rocket League here with Bacchusmod, and we press the plugins, and we should find this Rocket plugin. With this, you'll see your keybind. It is default to home, and a default IP address and default port. Don't change those things. Those things are how they're supposed to be, so just let them be. Then we open the Rocket League plugin. This is how you like customize the game you want to host. So here you have like different maps, and you have set the player count to rather high, because it can happen weird stuff if you have it low, so set it like 6 or 8, because yeah. And bot difficulty to none, or else you will try to fill the player count with Rocket League bots, so you don't want to have that. You have of course all of these: meter settings, advanced settings. Here's where you can have the password if you want to be extra secure, of course. I highly recommend it, because it can happen where a random person, I don't know, but weird things can happen, you know. So just have a password just in case. Then you just press the host button and it'll freeze for a moment, but that's just loading. As you can see in the background, we have a game loaded up, and as you also have noticed, there's a join a local game. So when your friends have gotten Hamachi and gotten Bacchus mod and gotten the Rocket plugin, all they need to do is log into your network, and you send them their your IP address that you can get from Hamachi by just right-clicking the like in Hamachi, you just right-click the where it says like a bunch of numbers, and you just copy the IP4 address, and that's your IP address that they will use in this field right here. And if you haven't changed your port, it should be all 7s. Then they just type in your password if you have a password, and press join. Then they should be joining your game. The only thing you need to do then is to go into the Rocket GUI and go to extra, and this existing match behavior usually is restart if different, and that will cause that every time you change the bots and you press the button, it will start a new game. Kind of irritating when you're playing with friends and they have to like rejoin by joining a local game. So all you do is just continue and spawn. Actually, I think you actually have to do this for it to work now when I think about it. So yeah, just go to extra, continue and spawn, put in the bots you want to play with. Don't care about this human, because if you don't have human, you will literally just need to press the join button. So no problems if you don't have any humans. You just press join, and RLBot won't stop you from joining. So just put the bots in the teams you want, join the teams you want, and you and your friend are ready to go to play Rocket League with bots. That's the end of this tutorial. Have a nice day. Bye.